want to share with you snacking tips, especially for those people who are trying to lose weight. You see, if you're in your weight loss journey, you need to be on calorie deficit. So by snacking on something maybe high in calories, it messes with your progress. So you need to stick, or rather, you need to go for something low in calories or something so that you don't surpass your calorie requirement. So what you need to do, snack on either protein, fiber, or healthy fats. Don't ever snack on carbohydrates. So when I talk of proteins, healthy fats, and fiber, I mean things like you can do boiled eggs, you can do nuts, and when I talk of nuts, don't do now 250 grams of nuts, just a handful of nuts. You can do natural yogurt, like a small natural yogurt. You can do something like also a fruit. You can do, and mostly low sugar fruits, something like apple, something like orange, something like a cucumber, something like a carrot. Just make sure you snack on something high in fiber, high in protein, and high in healthy fats. Don't go for anything carbohydrates, especially something that very high in carbohydrates. You see something like a banana, yes, it's a fruit, that it is a fruit and it has fiber, but banana also is very high in sugar and high in calories. Just one banana has around 105 calories. So I wouldn't advise anyone to go for banana because it's very high in sugar, and also it falls under, it's a fruit, but it's also a carbohydrate because it's very high in sugar and very high in calories. So that's the trick, number one. Number two, what's your portions? Snack on something like healthy fats, like groundnuts. Don't go for a whole 250 grams of groundnuts. That's quite a lot. That's too much calories. Just do a handful, like 250, not even 250, like a third, I don't know, a handful of groundnuts. Something like yogurt. Don't go for 500 ml of yogurt. Go for something like 250 ml, or even 150 ml. So watch your portions very well. Really watch your portions. Don't overdo your snacking. Another idea, when you feel hungry, instead of just going at, instead of going for food, you can first take water, because sometimes when you feel thirsty, it gives you hunger. It makes you think you're hungry. The best thing you can do, take water first. Then after 10 minutes, if you're still feeling hungry, then maybe you can take that snack. But start with water. Water will help you feel full. Even people who are working under me, whenever they complain of hunger, I tell them, just make sure, take water first. Unless it's severe, unless now it's really, it's making your energy levels go down, then that's when you take something. But first start with water. Sometimes when you take water, water makes you feel like you're good. You can go. You're good to go. It give it gives you your energy back. So please take water first before you go for that snack. Sometimes after taking water, you realize you didn't even need that snack. So another thing, go for whole food. Don't go for anything processed. Go for whole food, things like cucumber, things like whole food. That's this food that in their natural form. Don't go for anything packed. Just go for whole food, something just the way it is, like a fruit, like of course low glycemic index fruits with low sugar. You know them: oranges, apple, which one else? Berries. Those ones are low in sugar. Things like carrots, things like cucumber, things like bell peppers. Just go for whole food. Don't go for anything processed. Please, if you're really trying to lose weight, just make sure you go for something sustainable. Don't also be on very strict calorie deficit, and eventually you'll not hack it. You'll miss your hormones. You'll struggle with low energy, fatigue, stress, which also will end up increasing your cortisol levels. And your cortisol levels is the reason why we gain weight, especially around the belly fat. So if you want to really lose weight, go for something sustainable. Start slowly. Don't subject yourself to extreme diet, extreme hunger, extreme low calorie deficit. No. Start slowly. This is what I tell people. For me, the highest I go is 25% calorie deficit. I don't do above 25 calorie deficit. I start slowly, let's say 10%, then 15%, then 20, then 25%. I cannot go beyond 25%. I know it's advisable to go up until maybe 35%, but that's not something personally, I don't recommend that. So do not go for these very strict diets. Also, focus on changing your habits instead of just telling yourself, I just want to do this so that I lose this weight. Then after losing weight, then no. Focus on how do I change my habits. Let's say in a week, you tell yourself I'll be walking, let's say 3 or 4 times a week. You see, that's changing your habits slowly. Let's say in the morning, I'll start by taking water before eating. I'll start by taking, let's say, a cup of moringa, something like that. Change your habits. Change your habits slowly. Avoid the sedentary lifestyle, the sitting down the whole day. Avoid this ultra processed food. It does not add, most of them don't add any nutritional value. Instead, go for whole food. Also be on high protein diet because you need to preserve your muscle. Muscle is an organ of longevity. Do not be on calorie deficit to an extent that you forget to an extent of not enough proteins. You need enough protein so that it can help you preserve your muscle. And also, if you preserve your muscle burns more energy at rest compared to fat. So if you eat high protein diet, help you preserve muscle and you'll burn more calories at rest. At rest means when you're not doing anything, your body burns. There's calories that your body burns just at rest. So if you eat a high protein diet, it helps you with that. Also, a high protein diet has what you call high thermic effect, meaning if you eat high thermic effect, meaning it uses more energy to be digested compared to carbohydrates. So please eat a high protein diet. That is one trick that people need to know. Just if you focus on eating a high protein diet without even maybe sometimes without considering your calories, you're definitely going to get the results. Also, you can make sure you include healthy fats because you need healthy fats. Just that healthy fats are calorie dense, so make sure you watch the portions of the healthy fats. Things like avocado, yes, they're good. They'll help you with balancing your hormones. They'll help you to keep you full. They'll help you balancing your blood sugar. But you need to watch on your portions because healthy fats are calorie dense. Only 1 gram of healthy fats is equals to 9 calories. And like carbohydrates and proteins, where only 1 gram of carbs and protein is equals to 4 calories only. So you can see healthy fats are calorie dense. So yes, they're very, very good, but they're really high in calories. So watch your portion. If you say you want to eat an avocado, don't also eat, let's say, 2 avocados in a day, yet you still have like other food to eat, because only one avocado is around 240 calories. So you can imagine if you eat 2 of them, that's almost 480 calories in food. You've not eaten carbohydrates, hujakula proteins, hujakula veggies and all that. So make sure you eat them in moderation. They're very good, but eat them in moderation. That's all I wanted to say. Be on calorie deficits also. Simple. Start slowly. Don't be so quick that, yeah, I want to lose weight by December. Not by December. Some people want to lose weight maybe by the June. Now you're starting today. And in 3 weeks, I want to lose weight. It's next to impossible. And if you dare lose weight that way, you're gonna get back all the weight. Oh, you'll badly mess with your hormones, and you know how difficult it is to balance your hormones. I wouldn't advise anyone to go for that shortcut. Avoid the fat diets at all costs because what you lose is more than what you gain. Unaweza lose your weight, but you've messed with your muscle. You've lost your muscles also. You've messed with your what do you call it? You've messed with your hormones, which especially for women, women, we need to really try to make sure you balance our hormones. It's very, very important. So the thing is, avoid the fat diets, change your lifestyle, start this thing gradually. There's no harm, there's no rush. You only gain your weight how many years? Why do you want to lose it in 3 weeks' time? It's next to impossible. Anyway, bye. Have a lovely day.